Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you some more Call of Duty goodness, and this one is a domination on Villa. And the first thing you'll notice is I'm running around with the AUG with the suppressor on it, and this is a gun setup that, I don't know, I can't seem to get used to. Sometimes I love the AUG, sometimes I hate the AUG, and I just always seem to get the weirdest recoil with it. I know it's like a FAMAS but with weird recoil, but now that they've upped the recoil on the FAMAS, they kind of feel very similar, only this gun doesn't seem to be half as good, but its hipfire is absolutely beast. The hipfire on this gun now is the best hipfire on the game because it's pretty much what the FAMAS was before they nerfed it. But anyhow, I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay unless something interesting happens. A pretty cool fact about this part right here is, well, aside from that guy getting behind me, and I had no idea that the dude was there. So, you know, as a contingency, I throw a claymore down just in case he wants to come back, because it'll take the car up and it'll get me a nice quick kill. But me and this guy over here, I'll pick up a kill there. I can't see his name because of the monitor. He's like WoW Kid or something. He's a 10th Prestige. He's to the right of the bomb. And me and him get this shit locked down. It's just, there's no way they're going to get a defuse on it because I'm covering that doorway. He's covering the side section just in case anybody comes from the fountain or from the garage. And you'll notice that right then, there was a big delay before me actually shooting the guy when he appeared. And the reason for this is I was lagging like a motherfucker, and this is theatre mode, obviously. So it proves how far behind the actual game I was. And I did quite well to actually pull out the score I get at the end, because I think it's a 2-bar for pretty much this game, and anybody that listens to my commentaries will know that I hate this game on a bad connection because I just think it's bullshit, and it is for the most. But I cruise around there, clean him up, but I'm hoping the more observant of you out there have noticed the little bit I put on the start of this, the little bit of editing, and the bits you're going to see on the chopper gun and the dog sections, which are hopefully going to add a little bit of life to my commentaries, because anybody can throw gameplay up, and I thought it's about time I start putting a little bit more effort into it. Not saying that I don't put a lot of effort in, it's just a case of now there's something to visually represent something better. But I'm also going to use this opportunity to tell you about some of the more recent updates with the channel, because not everybody follows me on Twitter, so they don't see when I finish things and stuff like that. But I've just finished recording the F.E.A.R 3 guide on Insane, and I can say that it is a pretty simple game to play on Insane. There's a couple of tough sections which are probably going to get a lot of hits, which is always good. I've just got to lay the commentary on it and edit it and all that good stuff. There's also the Enslaved guide that I finished. I've not started messing with that because that's coming afterwards. But I'm hoping that once I finish the Portal 2 guide, and once I've done with Enslaved as a game, when I send them back, I'm going to be getting some of the other titles from my rental service, and I can hopefully progress directly into more guides. But as far as other content goes, I do have a shit stack of F.E.A.R gameplay, all the different multiplayer types. If you're enjoying those, you're going to get a few more. I've also got about 5 more games of Kane and Lynch, because I was playing it the other day and I was having a good time. And it's kind of crazy, that game, because you generally get with the same people you played yesterday, because there's not that many people playing it, and it must be the times that I go on that game, but I can never seem to get into the maps I want, so I may have to go into arcade mode to record some different stuff, because they seem to play the same maps. I don't know if they're trying to boost the leaderboards or something, which is something I'm going to talk about in a Kane and Lynch video, so stay tuned for that. But at the start of this round, I threw a claymore down at the side there, just in case anybody wants to go through the garage, and right now there's a sniper there, and I have no faith in this distance with this weapon in my hands, so I turn around because it's the smartest thing to do. If you're not comfortable in your firefight, get the hell out of there. That is the way you survive, that's the way you build kill streaks, it's just the smartest thing to do. And right here, I get a 2-piece, but I don't realise because the guy's gone into the second chance, and there we go. I finish him off, which does get me my chopper gunner, and then I'm able to run away, get a nice safe spot, and call this bad boy in. So as per usual, there's going to be some pretty awesome music and a bit of editing, so enjoy. And there I go calling in my dogs as well, so I've got a bunch of German Shepherds now tearing throats out as best they can. And I hope you enjoyed the little vignettes I'm going to start popping and prefacing on the videos, because I enjoy doing them. They're pretty cool, I think they're pretty creative, and hopefully they'll go down well. But there's not a lot left in this game because this was a pretty one-sided domination. Demolition, sorry, not domination. Although this gameplay could be considered as a dom, because we are dominating this team. But I get a really piss-poor death coming up, and it's almost tragic because this would have been a flawless. But what happens is I get into a gunfight with the guy, and I remember it taking place when I played the game. And I got on target, I shot him, and he killed me. And I was kind of like, what the fuck just happened? And then when I watched it back in theatre mode, I don't even get on target. So he must have not even been where I was firing, and I thought I had him dead to rights. So it's just a thing that I absolutely hate about Treyarch and their ability to make online games. So I'm hoping that Modern Warfare 3 improves on all the bullshit that we come across. You'll also notice because they're losing, people leave because people can't take losing on this game because half the community are absolute bitches. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.